The good news for the Dallas Mavericks tonight is that Kristaps Porziņģis, their second leading scorer, is back in the starting lineup. He didn't play on the second night of a back-to-back in Chicago against the Minnesota Timberwolves at home. James Capers with the toss, and we're underway. Their shooting coach did magnificent work with ball during the offseason to get him to where he is now. Porzingis on the other end of the alley-oop. The rebound. Drew Holiday working against Doncic. Playing with a protective semi-cast on his left hand. Good block by Porzingis with a injured thumb for quite some time now. Porzingis with a height advantage on Ingram.
Get on what he's dealing with his thumb. We got the sense from him pregame talking to him, he's a little frustrated with his three-point percentage. Nice ball reversal. Like
Favors on the baseline and fouled by Porzingis. Good offense that time, Doris, by the Pelicans.
It was, and Kristaps was frustrated. Had he gone over with his hands up as opposed to meeting, they're going to look like at that point.
Hardaway off the screen from Porzingis, little pick and pop. And a soft touch by this week's Western Conference Player of the Week in Dallas. Here's Melly posting up against the shorter Seth Curry. The rolling hook shot no good. Courtney Lee in the ball game. He got the start last night. A deep three by Porzingis, a little bit short.
We are seeing those shots more and more frequently. Yeah. Gets the minutes of backup point guard that you might normally see Jalen Brunson go to.
Colo Melly off the mark.
Across his forehead.
Porzingis. He missed. Williamson.
Great defense. His first.
As Curry now with 14 in the game. Williamson blocked by 2. That might have been Porzingis that got it first, though. His third of the night. Here he is at the other end for 3. Clark puts his head down, and Porzingis got a piece of that one, too. Man, he's doing a fantastic job.
He sure is, Mark. He's so long. He's got a tremendous knack for blocking shots, obviously, and it's not just the size. He moves exceptionally well. So he sees, okay, my teammate is beaten. Let me go meet that shot at the rim. Nicely done. Okay, I guess, right?
Yeah, Coach Duncan, head coach Duncan last night. Porzingis inside. Nice kick out to Porzingis. Hardaway Jr. from deep. Butter. Great offense by the Mavericks. Tremendous ball movement. Frightening. Williamson lost it. Goes to Ingram in the corner. Zion fouled and won. Porzingis.
Just the level of explosion, right? 6'3". I know I'm 6'3". Going at 7.
Porzingis with a great ball fake and drive. Tried to punch it home and couldn't. Curry looking inside. Porzingis with the post up. Over the top of Melly and 1.
See what I mean, Mark? Box. And listen, not bad defense, being physical, trying to make him shoot over the top, but it's 7'2". That release point too high. Your best bet is you're touching that mid forearm.
Porzingis having his best month and a week so far as a Dallas Mavericks. 7 on the shot clock for Holiday. Another block by Porzingis, but
give him the time to work on that physique.
Check in with Israel for an injury update.
Thanks, Mark. Dorian Finney-Smith, who hasn't been in the game since.
Interesting observation there. Doncic behind the screen, back to Porzingis. They leave him alone, but he couldn't make them pay. 4. Holiday misfiring on the 3.
Double bang.
Yeah. Still remember that shot against OKC. Here's Porzingis. Boy, putting on the deck against Favors.
Come on now.
That's different. That is different. That's 17 on 7 of 14. Frank Jackson off the Williamson screen.
Again, it's the 6'6", but long arms.
Doncic into the paint. Missed the layup. On the left-handed dribble, now switches over against Ingram. DeLon Wright kicks it out to Porzingis. Good closeout by Melly, but he gave the big fella a little bit too much room, Doris. Get the ball out in front of him a little bit more so he wasn't slinging it as much ball, and it ultimately corrected it with a lot of hard work. Porzingis. Courtney Lee for three.
Allows him to put it on the deck now, get into the mid-range part of his game.
He's got 20. Porzingis with a sweet bank shot.
Kevin Durant, this could not be more appropriate. I'm 7'3". You putting Lonzo Ball on me? Let me get to my fadeaway. Perfect angle to use it.
Porzingis working against the shorter Holiday right over the top.
It's been a little bit of a run for me with the New Orleans Pelicans.
Pelicans fighting for their playoff lives. 4 games out of that 8th playoff spot. Right with the right.
I feel like got injured or there was something prohibiting him from getting some minutes there.
Porzingis with a nice tip inside. Etwan Moore from behind the three-point arc. 1-point game. Here's Wright, who's had a big 4th quarter so far for the Mavericks. Into Porzingis. Boy, that is indefensible.
Move, and then once he draws the rotation, pretty pass.
Quick pull by Porzingis. A little.
Oh, he's so willing to give it up. But you got to be shot ready.
Luka missed at the rim, but tipped in by Porzingis.
Well, he hasn't slowed down in March, has he?
Not
Mr.
at all.
Porzingis.
Favors inside, left it short. Pelicans get matched up pretty quickly out of the scramble.
Mismatch with Lonzo.
They found it.
Zion on the night, just 2 offensive boards.
Porzingis spinning on Favors. Ingram walks into a 3, uncontested. Favors couldn't get it. Porzingis does. And Klebe on the floor. Doncic went into the backcourt. Curry didn't see him. Hardaway didn't see him, and now he inbounds it. Porzingis gets space, misfiring, and that's going to be the end of regulation. The Pelicans get their biggest stop of the night.
Bench with his head in his hands. Brandon Ingram. Good challenge. I like the no call, a little bit handsy there, but let's go to OT. I'm not tired. Minutes for the night, almost 27.
Got that protective wrap on it tonight. 6 on the shot clock. They got to get to work here. Porzingis, a tough 3.
Fouls.
This time it's ball on Doncic. Carlisle made the call from the sidelines. Post up Porzingis. Made it look easy over Nico Melli. Need a stop here. Great pocket pass and a punch home. Say it with your chest, KP.
So his 10th 30-point triple-double. Pick and roll, nice easy pass to the unicorn. Make it easy.
Big numbers tonight for Luka once again. And Porzingis, 32 and 30.
62. I'm sorry, what did the Knicks get for Kristaps Porziņģis? What did they get for Kristaps Porziņģis? Man's putting a hurt on people.
Luka to inbound. And they foul Porzingis. Here. For the Pelicans, make 2 to put it out of reach, pretty much.
They've been in this situation. Seth had a...
On that late game possession. This is the big one for Porzingis. And he drills it. The lead is up to 4. With 8.6 to go, that's the 6th 30-point game this season. And that should do it. Luka Doncic and the Mavericks can have their 17th home win of the season. And they improved to 38 and 25 as Porzingis and Luka combined for 64 points tonight.